I'm most excited about this Clarity Coalition and being a part of it because I've been working alone, just like so many of us have been working alone in our own silos. And this is an opportunity for us to work together. This coalition, this network of people from all over the world, of politicians, journalists, activists, whether we're Muslim, ex-Muslim, Jewish, Christian, it doesn't matter. And we're all working together and we're all supporting each other with this common goal of defeating Islamist tyranny. And, you know, just to feel like you have a network of people behind you, a network of supporters, is going to allow us all to feel so much stronger and so much more confident in our very important goal. I've been fighting this battle of Islamism my entire life, since the moment I was born. So I was born and raised in a family that were extremist Muslims. I was forced into a marriage with a man who is a jihadi. He's in prison in Egypt right now for being a member of Al-Qaeda. And I was able to get myself away from that world because I had a daughter and I didn't want her to live the life that I had lived. So this battle has been one that I have been, you know, it's been a personal battle, it's been a private battle, but more recently it's become a public battle. When I started to speak out and support other women who, like me, who were born and raised under this ideology that subjugated them, and they chose to fight against it, and they were finding no support anywhere, finding nothing but, you know, being attacked for being Islamophobic, for being racist, xenophobic, because they're speaking about their own personal traumas. And so my goal at that point was to support those women, to let them know you're not alone. I've also been through this. We can come out the other side. And so I do that in many different ways. One of the ways is writing my book, Unveiled. Another way is my nonprofit organization, Free Hearts, Free Minds. And another way is my podcast called Forgotten Feminists, where I speak to women who I find to be really inspiring and who their stories can motivate other women. I think that, you know, the sky's the limit with as far as what we can accomplish, because all of us are incredibly industrious people. We're incredibly, you know, committed, but we have been working alone for so long. So once we join hands, I mean, there's nothing that we won't be able to accomplish. 5 years from now, I want the Clarity Coalition to be a household name. When people start to talk about Islamism, Islamists, Islam, Muslim terrorism, any of those issues, when issues like what's happening to these women in Iran right now fighting against the Islamic Republic, I want Clarity to be the first people that they go to. And I want us to be available with our statements, with our leaders, our thought leaders, to be able to explain to the population, to explain to the public what is going on. Because there's so much confusion out there. There's so much obfuscation, which is very purposeful out there. Confusion between Muslim and Islamist. You know, and these games are being played for a purpose, right? They serve a purpose. They benefit people who want to hide their ideology under this umbrella of freedom of religion. And so the Clarity Coalition will bring clarity to all of these topics. We will be clear and honest in responding to these, you know, bad actors and make it very clear to the public what is really going on. I think through this conference today, we can figure out what are the next steps to get to where we want to go. Together, we can figure out what are the steps that we can take to change policy, what are the steps that we can take to change the way media portrays Muslims and Islamists. You know, what are the steps that we can take to change the public's perception of the hijab and the fight of many progressive-minded Muslim women. So I think together, once we put our minds together and we come up with different ways, then we'll define those steps together, and I'm looking forward to that. To moderate Muslims, I want to say clarity is your home. This is where you belong. You are being attacked both by your Muslim ummah, who are telling you you are not a real Muslim, and you are being attacked by the other side as well, who maybe, you know, have these perceptions about you because of your ethnicity or your religion. But here at Clarity, we understand you. We are predominantly Muslim reformers here, ex-Muslims, people that are from Muslim background, Muslim communities, Muslim families. And we understand all of the nuances that are involved, and we understand your fight, and we understand how tired you are. And this is a place where you can come and find some peace.